What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to try to crack out as much body work as I can. The main goal today is try to get some primer down just on this back side. If you guys look, I went ahead and threw a guide coat down, if you guys can tell. So I'm going to pretty much end up hitting this with the DA and block sanding it as well. The main two low parts are right here. I got some Bondo hair on that we're going to have to sand and put some Bondo. And then I have the grinder out because when I put the Bondo hair in here, it's stuck to the mesh grill. So we're going to have to cut that mesh grill out because I have a new one. And then this gap is starting to look really good. So we're going to try to work on that the best that I can as well. So that's our main goal today. I'm going to try not to talk as much and more of just put you guys on a time lapse. And I really want to get as much done as I possibly can today, to where we can just get this thing in paint already. And I have something else I told you guys previously in another video. Version 2.0 of this rear bumper is going to be going down very soon. I don't think I'm going to show too much of it because I can guarantee it's going to be a one of one. So I kind of want to keep it a secret on how I'm doing it. Alright guys, so a quick update. I got everything sanded. I got that corner piece, some Bondo down, sanded that. I got inside the little grill area with a, I don't know what it's called, but I went ahead and sanded it with this right here, just to, grind all of the Bondo hair down. We're going to end up putting more coats down in there, but we got that. We got the mesh cut out. And then right now I went ahead and threw down a quick guide coat. So let me show you what we got. So this is how it's looking right now. Again, the sides will be another day. My main focus right now is getting this back end as close to done as I possibly can today. And it's looking really good. So as soon as that guide coat is dry, we're going to go ahead and block sand that. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and mix up some more Bondo hair as well and get in here. This is starting to look good. What I did was all this has not been touched, and it's the size of my finger. All the way through it does touch my finger. So we are actually pretty good. It's about now just making this smooth and flat, and we should be good. So it's getting there. It does need work, obviously. Right up in that area especially. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit it by hand, and then from there we'll put some Bondo hair down in there, get that sanded, and we're looking good. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put down the first light coat of primer. So by all means, this is not done, and I'm not putting primer on for paint. I still have a bunch of pits and stuff that I have to put some spot putty down on. But like you can see, like right here, I don't know if that picks up on camera or not. Right there, and there's a couple over there. So I'm just really putting the primer down to see what major imperfections that I have, and then from there, you know, we'll do more sanding and spot putty. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna put some more primer down, get that completely done. I'll show you guys how it looks. And then the last thing for today, I'm gonna put a little bit of bundle hair in here, and then try to get this sanded the absolute best I can. I need to break some of the grill off still, because it's still stuck to it. So I'll try to do that as well, probably another day though. Right on here on camera, it looks so, like, it doesn't look straight at all, but it's the shadow. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll pick up the camera and I'll update you guys. Well, today went a route that I did not really expect to happen. I got it primered, and something else kind of happened. I kind of took quite a few steps back, but at the same time, I think this is going to be better. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it is I did. Yep. Yeah, that kind of happened.
What happened?
Kind of took quite a few steps back.
Why?
I don't know. Huh?
On purpose?
Sort of. Yes and no. But I think it's better. Rather than doing so much body work.
So much better.
Yeah, no. Rather than doing so much body work to try to make this gap even, I might as well rip it back apart and put it where it's actually supposed to be. You know what I mean? And I have the secret piece that's gonna cover the piece anyways,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Sure they do now.
If you're following my Instagram, you guys know what it is I have going on. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, follow my Instagram and you can see 2.0 version of what's gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, so cool. I'm gonna yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Well, I do, but I don't. I don't know if I have enough time to do it today is the thing, so this thing's gonna look ugly. But let me show you the primer real quick. Check that out. You guys can at least see how nice that looks. That's looking good. So I know this looks scary and like, what are you doing, Lewis? But it's gonna be better. Fortunately, it's not gonna be done today. I don't think so, at least. No, it's not gonna be done today. What's up, guys? It is the next day. I got some good stuff done to the car. Also was working on it a little bit down here at my house. In just a few hours, we're gonna be heading back to Shane's house, where we're gonna continue to work on the bumper. Rather than making this a 2-day or a 2 different videos, I'm just gonna combine them and just make one full bumper video. So let me show you guys what it is that I have. So yesterday we went to Shane's, as you guys remember, and we went ahead and worked this whole corner. It looks very blotchy right now, guys. That's because the primer, it's just thrown down. It's not even fully really covered, I guess you can say. We do have imperfections like that right there, like that. We have that throughout the whole bumper. Not an issue. I'm gonna put some spot putty down. We still have to give this whole rear bumper another good blocking, and then from there, more primer, and then a wet sand, and then it'll be ready. So today what we're gonna be doing is working on the sides of the bumper. So we're gonna be getting a nice coat of Bondo down right now. I'm gonna throw it down that way when we get to Shane's, it's dry, and then we'll go ahead and sand this with the DA, put a guide coat down, and then block it, and then we should be good there. Coming onto this side, Honestly, I think this side is good. I think it just needs to be hit with a DA and then throw down a guide coat and then go ahead and block it, because this side feels like very good actually. A couple little high spots like right there, but for the most part this side feels really good. Now I'm about to show you guys the rear. I went ahead and did something. We took quite a few steps back. A lot of work I did doing this. I completely ripped it back apart because I think it's going to be more appropriate and just it's just going to be better. It's going to save me time in the end. So right here on the bottom half of the bumper, again I got this crack. I don't know why it keeps cracking here. So also today we're gonna do something with this whole patch and completely just redo that as well. But right here, I ripped all this out, as you guys can see, because if you guys noticed my bumpers, it kind of went to a point almost. It was very slight, but it did do it. And because of that, this gap in here was not even all the way through. So what I was doing was I was filling Bondo in there, as you guys saw, and I was working on it for quite a while actually. And I decided, you know what, it's not worth it. So what I went ahead and did was I ripped all this out. I put this plate in here and tried to make the gap as even as possible. So if you guys look, I could fit my finger all the way through now. It's pretty tight right here. I don't know why this side of the bumper has been tighter even before I cut anything. If you guys remember, this bumper was extremely warped. So that's also what I'm fighting while modifying this bumper. So right here we're a bit tighter, but you know, it's still a finger gap. And if we come back, it does look better. In this area right here, actually we probably can sand some down or whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. But this is not even going to be bodyworked for the most part, guys. This is going to stay just like this. We'll put a cap right here. Other than that, I'm not even going to fill any of this in, just because I have something that's going to be covering this. If you guys can't catch on to what it is that I have going on yet, then I guess you're just going to have to wait and see. So that's pretty much what's taking place today, guys. I'm going to play around with this a little bit more. I'm going to fix this area again, and then we're going to be working on the sides of the bumper. So I'm happy. It's really coming together. It's taking a while longer than I had anticipated, but it's going to be really nice in the end. I'm still debating if I want to paint it myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the actual paint and use my spray gun, my electric HVLP spray gun, because that gun actually is pretty legit. It does work and sprays really nice. So I'm either going to use that or head to a shop, get a quote that I've been to before, or I do have another guy who said he'll paint it also for a pretty good deal. But I want to see what the shop will quote as well. But comment down below, let me know what you guys think that I should do. Would you guys like to see me spray this bottom half myself, or have it professionally done by somebody else? But anyways, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw down some Bondo here. Not much has to go on, it's more of that area. I'm gonna play around with that back end, see what I can do. We have this bump, or it's either a bump or a dent. I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera. I can't tell if this is a bump or if, because I could feel a dent actually. So we're gonna probably have to put some more down right here. This as well, guys, it sticks, this bottom part sticks out. Once I put the mesh in, it'll suck it right in just like that. So we'll be good there, no worries. So I'll pick the camera back up, guys, once I get to Shane's house, and right when we get there, we're gonna start sanding the sides and I'll start playing with that. So anyways, guys, let's pick up at Shane's house. Guys, I'm here at Shane's house now. I went ahead and got some Bondo down right there. I got this section right here worked out better, so now it's a pretty even gap all around. Actually, yeah, pretty even gap all around, as you can see. Bam. And then this section right here has just always been tight. I'm not sure why that is, but you can see this is the same. So it does need a little bit of work. It looks off, but that's because of this section in here all of this needs to be worked a bit, but that's why it looks that way. But I got some Bondo down right there as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding that, sand that, and then we'll hit it by hand. And then I'm gonna start messing around some more with that area in there, see what is I can do. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So I just got these done and put a guide coat down. The back, I'm not gonna go ahead and put a guide coat down yet because this is all pretty much for the most part gonna be coming out and getting redone. But right here, I went ahead and got a guide coat down as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think probably just get the grinder out, and I don't really quite know, to be honest, yet. I think we're just gonna pretty much cut a lot of this out, and then I think I'm just gonna put a small little sheet of fiberglass in there, and then and that should do it. And then this I'm actually gonna take back off, and I'm gonna try to make it even better. And with this off, I could drop these down a little bit, come in here with the DA, and try to work that the best that I can. So let's go ahead and focus right now on all of them. Alright, so I went ahead and got some fiberglass. So once that's dry, we'll go ahead and sand it, put some Bondo hair, and then bodywork it. I put the Bondo can, I unscrewed just this one right here and put this stuff under it. And then what I'm doing is I'm airing the car out very, very slowly and using this because this is about the same size everywhere. And then I'm airing the car out. That way it's going to put it exactly where I want it, and then we'll screw it in from right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and screw this down now and see how that looks. Alright guys, so that little trick I did actually worked. We have a nice gap all the way through. In this area, it's still a little bit tight, but that's just, like I said, it's because it's warped. But if you stand back and look, it looks perfect. Obviously, in this section right in here, we still have to fix, and then we still have to do this as well. And of course, once the mesh is in, it'll be pushed back how it should be. So as soon as this is dry right here, we're going to go ahead and sand and body work all of that. Right now, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and block sand this, and then block sand this side, get that done as well. I'll pick the camera up in a bit. My battery's about to die. I've been filming for 2 days, so I have not had any time to charge it. So I'm going to try to knock out some stuff, and I'll update you guys in a minute. Alright, cone flips, not bottle flips. Nice. Alright guys, so I am pretty much done here for the day. I'll show you the car right now in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and pull it into Shane's driveway, and I'm going to crack out the rear coils right now. That way tomorrow when I come back, I could just focus on the front and not be here all day trying to do that. I'm really happy with the rear bumpers actually looking straight, perfect, and looking like an actual bumper. So I'm super happy for that. I'll show you guys it right now as soon as I pull into the driveway. What I am thinking about doing though is taking it to a shop. Like I'll finish everything up, you know, putting those corner parts on and the wheel well, getting those in and body worked, and then getting the other thing on the car that you guys will find out soon. I actually have it right here in the back seat, and get that pretty much done. So for the most part, I'm gonna get the whole bumper done, and then probably just take it to a shop and ask them to do finishing body work on it just to make it perfect, like as perfect can possibly be. And then I'll pretty much paint it. Or comment down below if you guys think I should paint it myself. I think that'll be fun. It'll save a lot of money, and it's content, because if I take it to a shop and have them paint it, you guys aren't gonna see that being done at all. So comment down below and let me know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the driveway real quick, and then I'll pull out the camera and I'll show you guys the body work, and then for the most part that's gonna be the end of this video. Alright guys, so here's the bumper. Oh man, it's pretty hard to see now because we're in the shade, but the side is looking so good. I'm very happy. Rear bumper is looking good. This body line right here is like perfect, and this bottom piece is flat now too. Before it somewhat came to a point. So again, you know, it's not done guys. I did body work in here as well some, and right in this section, because this section was pretty bad. The body line is perfect all the way through, up until about right there and a little bit here, and that's not because I put it in the wrong place, it's because it's warped. I've got the bumper in that way, so give me some slack on that. Same thing with this side, it's looking very good. So I'm very happy. I'll put a few pictures I took up on the screen right now so you guys can see. So as you guys can see, the bumper looks very beautiful. I'm so pleased with it. But anyways guys, I'm about to get started on the rear suspension, try to get this thing done and knocked out. You guys will see my next video what it is I'm doing. I just want to get this done. I don't want to take the time and vlog, and that takes up more time. So you guys will see in the next video exactly what it is I'm doing, and I'm going to tell you once again how to change the suspension, because I have so many people asking me all the time, even though I think I probably have like 3 or 4 videos up of me doing the suspension. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys aren't already. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. That is my next goal and the next giveaway. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think of everything. Hope to catch you guys in the next one, and until then, as always, peace out.